And this is ticket number SP 15196021. The People versus David, David Milburn, Milburn. Mr. Milburn is charged with failing to stop at a intersection. Counsel, your appearance.
My name is Paul Zosel, ZOSEL P22757 on behalf of Mr. Milburn.
Very well. Now that I've called the case, sir, you've indicated that this is a civil infraction. You have permission to represent your client and waive his presence. Court will certainly allow you to proceed without your client today. The people have indicated that your client has a very clean driving record, and he does have a valid license, and that they would amend and reduce this charge from failing to stop at an intersection to blockading traffic, which is a non-moving violation. So there's no points with that. That what you're gonna accept on behalf of your client, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor, I plead responsible on his behalf.
All right, sir. Can I use the ticket for the factual basis?
Yes, of course.
On the date of November the 7th of 2023, the ticket indicates your client was operating a motor vehicle in the area of Oakman Boulevard and Petoskey in the city of Detroit. He was stopped by Officer Richard Whitehead for failing to stop at the intersection. And we're not challenging that, counsel. Is that correct?
No, I stipulate to those facts.
Very well. The court will amend and reduce the charge from the failing to stop at intersection to blockading traffic. That fine is $175. And let's see, let me double check that fine. I believe it's 175 blockading. $175. It is a civil infraction. Your client must submit that payment within 14 days.
Very well. Thank you both.
All right. Have a good day. Corporal Whitehead.
Okay. Thank you, Your Honor.
Corporal Whitehead, stay safe out there, sir.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Good morning. I'm here on Miss McElrath.
1 second, counsel.
Yes, sir. Your Honor, just by way of information, Mr. Muhammad, we're going to set him for another date. He needs to speak with an immigration attorney, and he needs assistance with seeking the licenses that his business require. He has an interpreter here, so whenever you're ready for him, we're available.
Very well, I'll call that in 1 second. I was just about to call the ticket case, counsel, and I'll get right back to you. Attorney Dayton Robinson? Counsel,
Yes, Your Honor.
what case did you want me to call?
Ali Muhammad, just because we have an interpreter here.
Oh, that's valid reason, so just didn't know which one were you asking me to call? All right, Madam and Mr. Interpreter,
Yes, Your Honor.
morning to you, sir. Please raise your right hand and state your full name.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning to your staff. Yes, sir. So I had the Arabic language interpreter for this case, Your Honor.
Sir, I'm not asking you to interpret right now. Wait a minute, I have interpreter on both. So you're not the interpreter. It's your case. No. Whose case is it?
It's Mr. Muhammad's case, and that was the interpreter that was just talking to you.
Oh, okay. All right. But were you interpreting for someone, sir? I'm only swearing you in. Then we'll get to your client. So, Mr.
Yes,
Interpreter, state your full name, sir.
Yasser El Sabai, Arabic language interpreter for Mr. Muhammad Ali Muhammad.
Right. Do you swear or affirm to interpret Arabic to English and English to Arabic?
Yes, I do.
All right, you can lower your hand, sir.
Thank you.
You've had an opportunity to speak with Mr. Ali Muhammad. Is that correct, sir? Mr. Interpreter? I know.
Did we lose him? No.
Yes, he
Yes,
froze.
yes, sir.
Yes.
The
Yes.
judge is
Sir.
talking to you, sir.
Okay.
So, did we lose him?
No, I'm
Yes.
not.
No, Mr. Muhammad, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the interpreter.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, I'm sorry.
Now, did you have an opportunity to speak with Mr. Muhammad, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, there's a number of Arabic dialects. Is that correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Did you have any concerns or any problems speaking with Mr. Ali Muhammad?
No.
All right. I just wanted to make sure that we didn't have any problems, and I can find that you can interpret for Mr. Muhammad today. Certainly, you said you did not have any concerns. I did swear you in, and now I find that you can interpret for Mr. Ali Muhammad. Now, I'm going to speak slowly, and I'm going to take breaks so you can interpret for Mr. Ali Muhammad. All right?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Would you have Mr. Ali Muhammad raise his right hand and give me his full name?
اوكي سيد علي ارفع ايدك اليمين عشان تحلف القسم للمحكمة وقول اسمك للقاضي.
علي محمد.
علي
Do
محمد.
you swear? Yeah. Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
بتقسم وتأكد للمحكمة ان انت هتقول الحقيقة.
نعم.
Yes.
All right.
نزل ايدك.
Sir, you have case number V500523.
طيب المحكمة طبعا بتنتهي على رقم القضية الرقم V500523. Go ahead.
On this ticket, you're charged with operating a gas station without a valid license.
المخالفة دي عبارة عن ان انت بتشغل محطة بنزين من غير رخصة قانونية. Go ahead.
You also have ticket number V500524.
كمان عندك مخالفة تانية اللي هي V500524. Go ahead.
Yeah.
On this ticket, you're charged with selling cigarettes without a license.
ودي مخالفة ان انت بتبيع برضه سجاير من غير ما يكون عندك رخصة. Go ahead.
The people have not made an offer, a reduced offer. They've indicated that if you do not have a license, you have to charge if you're gonna plea at all, or you can demand a trial.
طيب طبعا ما فيش عرض متقدم للمدعي العام لحد دلوقتي لان انت ما عندكش لسه رخصة، وفي الحالة دي ممكن تطلب إن يكون في تحديد موعد لمحاكمة قدام المحكمة. Go ahead.
كان حاجة
Okay.
Counsel,
المحامية هتتكلم.
Your Honor, with regards to Mr. Muhammad, I have spoken to him about the fact that one, I am not an immigration attorney, and that these are in fact criminal matters. And I want to make sure that he speaks to an immigration attorney to be fully informed as to whether or not these matters will have an impact on his immigration status.
المحامية طبعا بتقول للقاضي ان هي مش محامية هجرة ومش متخصصة في قضايا الهجرة، وبالتالي لان دي جرائم وبتعتبر جنح جنائية، فهي بتنصح نصيحتك ان انت تتكلم مع محامي او محامية متخصصين في الهجرة على اساس تتأكد ان ما يكونش في عواقب بالنسبة لموقفك من دائرة الهجرة بعد كده. Go ahead.
In addition to that, Your Honor, Mr. Muhammad is seeking counsel to help him properly accomplish the licensing that he needs.
في نفس الوقت ان السيد علي محمد كان بيحاول ان هو يجيب محامي على اساس ان هو يساعده في ان هو يحصل على كل الرخص اللي المفروض يحصل عليها لتشغيل محطة البنزين بتاعته. Go ahead.
As a direct result, we are asking that the court adjourn this matter out at least a few months
وبالتالي بتطلب من المحكمة
so that
التأجيل لعدة شهور. Go ahead.
So that Mr. Muhammad can work towards having spoken with an immigration attorney so he can be fully informed and having worked to achieve obtaining the licenses he needs.
وكمان بتقول ان هيكون المحكمة تدي لك فرصة ان انت يكون عندك وقت تحصل على كل الرخص اللي المفروض تحصل عليها وتتكلم مع محامي هجرة. Go ahead, man.
let me step in, Madam Counsel. Mr. Ali Mohammed,
نعم. Yes.
the people have indicated that if you got a license, that they would dismiss these matters. If you got a license to operate the gas station and a license for selling the cigarettes, these matters would be dismissed.
اوكي طيب، القاضي بيقول لك ان المدعي العام قال ان انت بمجرد ما تحصل او قدمت اثباتات للمحكمه ان انت حصلت على كل الرخص المختصه بالمحطه هيلغوا القضيه تماما، هتتشطب.
اوكي، انا اقول للقاضي انا اللي عمل عليها يعني بكل وقت، يعني كل الاجراءات كملت الانسبكشن، يعني اللهم مناظر يعني ورقه واحده هي من الكليرن يعني تاكس مشان اخذ الليسن.
Yeah. Yes, Your Honor, I did my best. I started the process a while ago, and I did all the required steps to obtain those licenses. I'm only waiting for a clearance from the taxes to obtain the license.
How much time do you need, sir?
محتاج وقت قد ايه؟
قل له انا الكليرن تاكس يعني انا من يوم طلبتها قبل شهرين يعني، وكل نص شهر اعمل لهم رساله، نعمل لهم يعني، وهم كل ما رحنا لعندهم بيقولوا لنا
أيوة،
يعني
انت محتاج وقت قد ايه؟
يعني لك 3 months انا بالكثير مشان ما يكونش عندي عرقله يعني.
Okay. Yes, Your Honor, I started the process a couple months ago. I'm just waiting for the clearance from the tax clearance, and I need about maybe 3 months to have enough time to obtain the license.
All right, I'll give you a little bit more than that. I'll give you 4 months.
القاضي هيدي لك 4 شهور.
Thank you very much.
Let's see. Well, why don't I just do this? Just ballpark it. We're in mid-December. Let's go April into April. Let's see, calendar. Let's see. Could you lift that calendar up? Metal shirt. No.
April 30th.
April the 30th, at 9 a.m. April the 30th. Come back out here at 9 a.m., sir.
اوكي. يوم 30 في شهر ابريل، الشهر الرابع، الساعة 9 الصبح هتكون الجلسة اللي جاية. تخلص كل حاجة قبل ما تحضر الجلسة دي.
ان شاء الله. ثانك يو.
Thank you.
We'll see you on April 30th at 9 a.m.
All right.
Hopefully you'll come back with license.
اوكي لما
شاء
ترجع
الله.
الجلسة
يعني
الجاية تجيب معاك كل حاجة، الجلسة اللي جاية تكون جاهزة.
يعني انا بكون عبر الزون ولا عبر جيل المحكمة؟
Is it gonna be on Zoom, Your Honor, or in person?
Yes, come
On
out the
Zoom.
same way you came out today.
نفس الشيء زي النهاردة على الزوم.
اوكي.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you
Thank you,
very
Your
much.
Honor. Have a good day, everyone.
Mhm.
I'm ready, Your Honor, on 3 matters.
Hold on one second. Let me finish writing these up.
That's
Thank
it. I'm
you.
finished.
Yes, you're all done, Mr. Mohammed.
Thank you.
And council, I have an offer in Medina. I have the file now. It'll be a failure to display, dismissal of balance, which is 2.
I'm sorry, you said what?
The offer in Medina,
I understand that there's valid documentation from Medina.
she does not have a license.
Yes, she has an international license.
Oh, okay. Yep, I'll honor it.
Thank you.
Your Honor, what time is the PO cutoff?
1 hour after the time scheduled for trial.
Okay, wonderful. Madam Clerk, do we have any officers check in on Madeline?
We did not. I'm about to write her out.
Okay, wonderful.
Counsel Testimony, what case did you want me to call?
The first one is Donna McConnell.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, hold on one second, Miss. I've got something I have to call before this. Sherry Mattingly.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. What attorney is
I
representing
am, Your
you?
Honor, Attorney Phyllis Gayton Robinson on behalf of Ms. Madeline. Your Honor, today is
What-
the date and time set for trial on both of these matters. To my knowledge, no officer has appeared, and as a direct result, we're seeking a dismissal of these matters.
All right. Miss Mattingly, you have ticket number C484219. The People versus Sherry, SHERRI. Last name is Mattingly, MATTINGLY. Miss Mattingly, you're charged with. Okay, there's count 1 that was. This is from 2020. Yes. This was a violation of the governor's executive order with regard to COVID restrictions. That matter is automatically dismissed. You are charged with count 2, which was accosting and soliciting. You're scheduled for trial today. There is a witness, which I can't read on the ticket, so because I can't read the person's writing. No, it's Officer Tapper, badge 1471. That officer has been subpoenaed. That officer has failed to appear. This matter was scheduled today for what time, Mattingly?
9 a.m.
9 a.m. The time now is 10:08 a.m. This court having no reasonable explanation for the failure to appear, this matter will be dismissed. It will be dismissed without prejudice. That simply means if the officer did not appear today for some valid reason, i.e., or example, he's on military leave and he's away, he's on sick leave, he's in another courtroom, he has some explainable reason. If that is the case, this matter can be reissued, but right now it is dismissed. You also have, okay. Madam Court Reporter.
Yes, Judge.
Which case number did I just call?
Oh, I'm sorry, Judge. Yeah, when you call the numbers, yeah, I can't write that fast, so I don't know if mine is correct or
All right,
not.
that's okay. I'll do it this way.
Sorry.
Ms. Mattingly, you also have ticket number U 576-55920. That is, yes, this is the other one. You were charged with working as a prostitute. You're scheduled for trial today on that matter as well. Let's see. Let me get the officer's name. 5 Mattingly. There is an Officer Landrum that was scheduled to be here today to testify, and that officer also has failed to appear. Again, matter was scheduled for 9 a.m. It is now 10 a.m. That Officer Landrum, badge number 1484 with the City of Detroit, has failed to appear. This matter also is dismissed without prejudice. Again, if the officer has a valid reason for not appearing, this matter can be reissued, but it is, at this time, it is dismissed. Good luck to you, Miss Mattingly.
Thank you, Your Honor. I'm all
You're free
set
to
to
go.
leave.
Yes.
Thank you very much. You guys have a great day.
As well.
Miss Madeline's witness, you can leave as well.
And Judge, I believe we have a couple of dismissals. I think Reginald Morris is dismissal as well as, I think we have one more person. Fatima McNeena is a dismissal, which has our interpreter, so we can do that one.
Yes.
So we can get the interpreter out of here. Okay, I have police officer for McCrary. It is now 10:12. Mr. McCrary has not appeared, so you are free to go.
All right, thank you.
No problem. Have a good day.
Yep, you too.
Lieutenant for Brian McGee. Brian McGee has not appeared. It is 10 o'clock. You are free to go. Lieutenant Barr. Person I just led into the meeting room, what is your name? Sorry, you have on a blue hoodie. What is your name? Gentlemen, I just led into the meeting room and say AJIT iPhone. What is your name? Okay, Judge, you can go ahead and call that up.
Which one?
Fatima Medina. Spanish interpreter is out there, Mr. Isaac.
Yes, the interpreter's here.
All right, Mr. Interpreter.
Yes.
Good morning to you, good sir. How are you today?
Doing well, thank you. How are you?
I need you to raise your right hand. State your full name.
Eric Heisley.
Do Do you swear or affirm to interpret your Spanish interpreter, correct?
Yes.
Swear to affirm to interpret Spanish to English and English to Spanish to the best of your ability.
Yes.
You may lower your hand. Did you have the opportunity to speak with Ms. Fatima Medina?
Yes.
Did you have, knowing there's a number of Spanish dialects, what is the region or country that Ms. Medina's is from, or her language is from?
Mexico.
Mexico. Did you have any concerns at all when you were interpreting
No.
or speaking to? Very well. The court finds that you can interpret today for Ms. Fatima Medina, interpreting English to Spanish, Spanish to English. Now, I will speak in a very choppy form, so I'll give you the opportunity to interpret what I'm saying in between.
Thank you.
This is case number. Well, first of all, would you have Ms. Medina raise her right hand and state her?
Okay, señora Medina, levanta la mano derecha y declara su nombre.
Fátima Medina.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
¿Usted jura y afirma declarar toda la verdad?
Sí.
Yes.
Very well. Actually, I'm looking at the offer, and this is going to be very, very quick. Ms. Medina has spelling for the court reporter, Fatima. Medina, Medina. Ms. Medina has ticket SP 1500507, driving without a valid license. It says she never had a license. Okay. Count.
Okay, so
Miss, you want to go ahead and we'll just do it in smaller chunks or blocks.
oh, sorry, yeah, I thought you were pausing. Yeah. Estará muy
No.
rápido. Esta es la señora Fatima Medina. Estamos haciendo el caso número SP 1500571, manejar sin licencia.
Miss Medina also has ticket number SP 1500507.
La señora Medina también tiene la multa 1500572.
She has a misdemeanor charge of no insurance.
Eso es una carga menor de manejar sin seguranza.
Sí.
Lastly, Miss Medina has SP 1500573.
Últimamente ella tiene SP 1500573.
A civil infraction for expired plates.
Eso sería una infracción civil por manejar sin placas.
Sí.
All of these matters are dismissed because Ms. Medina has valid documentation.
Todos estos asuntos han estado desestimados porque la señora Medina tiene documentación válida.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Ms. Medina, you are free to go. You can sign off.
Everyone have a nice
Medina, usted puede
holiday.
ir. Estás libre.
Gracias.
Everyone have a nice holiday and thank you.
Who's speaking? Okay, not sure who was speaking, but thank you.
That's me. With Mrs. Medina.
Okay. Have a great day.
Thank you.
And a great holiday. Stay safe.
Thank you.
We got Sarah Robinson out here with Nick Elright. They're just setting up for a jury trial.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm assuming you must be waiting to do Aisha Murphy Teal.
No, just things just kept popping up, so I'll do that.
I'm
as
ready
soon
on
as I finish
Reginald
writing.
Moore.
Hold on.
Then we also have Reginald Moore, who's the dismissal.
I don't see Miss McConnell. Did she leave?
Back to the meeting room. What is your name?
Okay, which one did you want to do?
Let's do Mr. Reginald Moore, who has valid documentation.
Mr. Reginald Moore, unmute your microphone.
Yes,
State your full name.
Reginald Moore.
All right, Mr. Moore, you have ticket number P1494842, the People versus Reginald, REGINALD, Moore, MOORE. Mr. Moore, you have two charges under this ticket number, two counts. Count one is a misdemeanor for no insurance. Count two is a civil infraction for expired plates. It's my understanding, sir, that you have provided valid documentation. You are current with the law. As a result, this matter is dismissed, sir. You are free to leave.
Thank you.
And then
Miss McConnell is here now, Donna McConnell. I'm ready on her.
All right, counsel.
Hey, Gabe Robinson, did you get my email from Mr. McLean? And then Attorney Robinson is just setting her case for a jury trial.
Ms. McConnell? Ms. Donna McConnell? I can't hear you, ma'am. Nope, it's showing that you're muted, ma'am. You keep pushing the button. It's muted, Ms. McConnell. You're unmuted, but I still can't hear you. I don't know if your volume is turned down completely but I can't hear you, so. Ms. McConnell, if you can hear me, just give me a thumbs up. I know.
Sarah Robinson.
Whichever one. Which one?
Murphy Till is a dismissal. Attorney Robinson is setting her case for a jury trial.
Murphy Till, you said.
Miss Bonnie, can I possibly call you in the courtroom? I have this offer that was emailed over to me, but some of these tickets are not on the docket and I don't know what they're for.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Attorney Gaten Robinson, do you have Murphy Till?
Yes, Ms. Murphy Till is my client. She has one matter that is a state matter. But it's from 2013. It's 10 years old.
We're gonna dismiss this, council.
Wonderful. I never argue with dismissals.
All right, Miss Murphy Teal, where are you? Unmute your microphone, ma'am. Turn your camera on.
I'm trying to figure out how to do it. Hello?
Hey, hold on, now try it.
Okay. Okay. How do you do this thing? I'm trying to get into it. I'm sorry.
All right, you know what? Don't worry about it, ma'am. This is.
Why it's not working?
Ms. Murphy, the camcorder that is next to your microphone, touch it.
It's not that.
Okay.
It's something that pops up and it say background or video.
Miss Teal, hold on. We're gonna do this differently. I'm just gonna call your case because I don't need to see you. All right, Miss Teal, you have ticket number 1444521. Actually, let me do this. Raise your right hand, Miss Teal.
It's raised.
Do you state your full name?
Aisha Murphy Teal.
You swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand, Ms. Teal. Ms. Teal, you have ticket number 1444521. The People versus Aisha. Aisha. Last name is hyphenated. Murphy hyphen Teal, Till. On this ticket, Ms. Teal, you have 3 counts. They are all misdemeanors. Driver license not valid. Unregistered motor vehicle. Uninsured motor vehicle. Those are all misdemeanors. You have ticket number P109039. You have a misdemeanor for allowing an unlicensed driver to operate a motor vehicle. And lastly, ma'am, you have P366896, failed to display a valid operator's license. Ma'am, these tickets are all very old. Well, they're at least, yeah, they're old. The first ticket that read 1444521, those tickets are all from 2000 and where is it? 2000. This ticket is from 2014. Today is 2023, going into 2024. So it's almost 10 years old. That matter with the 3 counts: drive while license not valid, unregistered motor vehicle, and uninsured motor vehicle. Those matters are all dismissed because of age. You have ticket number P109039, allowing an unlicensed driver to operate a motor vehicle. This is from 2013, so that's 10 years old. So that matter is dismissed. And lastly, ma'am, you have P366896. Failed to display a valid operator's license. That ticket is from 2015. This matter is dismissed, ma'am. As a result, these matters are dismissed. You are free to go. Ma'am, you're getting a break this time. You got a break this time, ma'am. Do not come out here without tickets again. All right.
I won't.
And if you come out here and you get tickets and you wait 10 years or something like that, they're not going to be dismissed, ma'am. In fact, I might just put you in jail. You do this again. You're getting a break today. Do not do it again. All right.
I promise I won't do it no more.
All right, I'll take your word for it. Good luck to you, ma'am. You can sign off.
Okay, thank you. I gotta figure out how to get out of here.
All right. What else do we have to be called that's ready to be called?
I'm ready. I'm ready, Judge.
Who do you have? You have McElrath?
Yes, sir.
All right, Ms. Dominique McElrath. Raise your right hand, state your full name now.
Dominique McElrath.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes, sir.
Your hand. McElrath, you have ticket number P1407885.
So
Go ahead, counsel. Counsel?
You're muted, Attorney Robinson.
Good morning, Sarah Robinson, P63181 for Ms. McElrath.
Yes. What are we going to do on this, counsel?
Ms. McAlrath wants for jury trial, Judge.
Very well. Well, let me finish calling the cases, three charges. We have ticket number P1407885, the People versus Dominique, L-M-I-N-I-Q-U-E, last name is McElrath, M-C-E-L-R-A-T-H. Ms. McElrath, on this ticket, you have 3 civil infractions. You have tinted windows, improperly tinted windows, no receipt or unsigned registration, violation of basic speed law. These are all civil infractions. You do not have a right to a jury trial for those matters. So the court will make a decision on those matters. You have ticket number P1409816. You have a civil infraction for, again, improperly tinted windows. Wait a minute. Okay, this is not right. These are different ticket numbers, but it's the same charge for the civil infractions, tinted windows and no receipt or unsigned registration. You have a misdemeanor on this ticket, disobey a lawful order of a police officer. That is the only one that the jury will hear and make a decision on, that one charge, the misdemeanor charge. The other 3 charges will be heard by the court. So the jury trial date, ma'am, is going to be July the 16th. Yes, today is 19th. Yes, July the 16th, ma'am, at 10 a.m. You're going to have a pretrial on July the 9th, 1 week prior. That pretrial is going to be on Zoom. The jury trial is going to be live and in person. But a week before, we'll come out on Zoom. We'll make sure that everything is set so we don't have jurors come in and the cases are going to go. So, all right. So you have 2 dates, ma'am. A pretrial date on July the 9th, 2024 at 9 a.m. You have a jury trial on July the 16th, 2024 at 10 a.m.
Thank you.
You got that? You got that? Okay.
July 9th, what time?
Ma'am, the pretrial, I already said, is July the 9th at 9 a.m. The jury
Okay.
trial is July the 16th at 10 a.m.
Okay, I got it. Thank you.
Thank you.
So we'll see you then.
Okay.
Is it possible I can speak with Sydney Rogers, the Corporation Counsel, please?
She's not in the courtroom right now. We'll get in touch with her.
Counsel, I have to see if she logged on because, yeah, she's not in the courtroom right now.
Can she take a chat? Or
Counsel, we have to contact her. We don't know. She's not here, so I don't know what she's doing. If she's talking with someone else or in another courtroom, we will contact her.
Thank you.
So, Miss Bonnie, as I'm going through Mr. McLean's matters,
yes,
an issue arose. Some of these tickets are likely his son, who is junior. His date of birth is 9/20/75.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't need it.
All right. I'll check.
Thank you.
All right, I'll have Sydney come back.
Thank you.
Probably all the ones that had the warrants on them are his son's tickets, because I think these are all the ones that's not on the docket. And we are just back down to the ones that's on the docket. I will have her come back. And I think Ms. McConnell is back. Hopefully we can hear her now. 2 or 3 on the docket. Yes.
Ah, we lost her. Again.
All right, she might have to just get another date when she's going to a stable place, because it looks like she's in the grocery store, so that's probably not helping with her signal.
I thought they had asked for an attorney to be a.
Lieutenant Barr, I was letting you know that the person didn't show up, so you were free to go.
Thank you.
Individual I just led into the meeting room. What is your name?
My name is Nisa Meza.
And Mr. Mason, you're not scheduled for today.
That's it. I had a question for either the clerk or the judge. The judge originally told me that I need to go to take a class, and originally the judge said that I could do it any time, but they said I can only do it on Saturday, and I have a Sabbath, and I can't do it on Saturday.
What class is that, sir?
Um,
Is that the morality class?
yes, it is.
Okay. I mean, unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about that. The class is a requirement for the plea, and if that's the only day they offer the class, we don't have any control over the class of what days they offer it.
Is there any way I could watch it on Zoom some other time or do something else?
You would have to contact the company to see if they have any alternatives and let them know that it's a conflict with your religious beliefs and see if they can offer some alternative, but we have no control over the class. That's an outside entity.
Yeah, they said they only do it on Saturday, and that's it.
There's nothing else we can do about it. That's a requirement by the prosecutor's office that you have to take that class in order to comply with the plea that you took.
Miss Bonnie, are you aware as to whether or not the probation department has a different organization he can take the class through?
I can reach out to them, but to my knowledge, I think that's the only one that they.
What number did we give you, sir?
Number?
Yeah, what to call to get the class?
Hold on. The number you gave me was 313-864-8205.
All right, we're gonna give you the number to the probation department. This is a different company, so we're gonna give you the number to the probation department and let them find something for you, because this is that eBay company, Ethics, Vices, and You. It's a private company. So, sir, we're gonna call this number.
Yeah.
It's 313-965-3414.
Okay. Thank you very much, Judge and Clerk. I appreciate it. Have a good one.
You too. I'm waiting on Sydney to come back. I text her, I'm waiting on her to respond.
Thank you. I'll be right back.
Go ahead.
Cynthia, I didn't put you out again, did I?
I think she's still, system is still allowing her to come in. I think she has audio yet. Does it show? Let's see. Does it? It doesn't show. It doesn't show. Well, I don't see the little volume on their microphone showing that she's receiving input. Yep, she's gone again, Cynthia. Madam Court Reporter, do we have you back?
Thank you, Judge Chuck. Sorry about that. I don't know what.
Ms. McConnelly, can you hear us?
Give us a thumbs up. You can hear us. All right, you can hear us. I think this is something, well, I think we could call it a case without her responding. Isn't it a dismissal? I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute, 1 second.
It's a plea offer, Your Honor. It's a plea.
One second, counsel. All right, counsel, I'm going to call Miss Donna McConnell. Miss Donna McConnell. Actually, I can if we don't have volume. Wait, hold on 1 second. Counsel for Ms. McConnell?
Good morning, Your Honor. Lucille Towns Tesfamariam on behalf of Ms. Donna McConnell.
Okay, I'm not calling the case yet. I just want to find out, does she have does she have documents?
No, Your Honor. There is a plea offer and she accepts the offer made by the corporation counsel.
Except I can't do anything if she doesn't have volume. I don't know if she's accepting anything or not, but I can't get her on record. So
she gave a thumbs up that she could hear you.
She can hear me, but she can't make a factual basis.
Well, can she make it with her thumb?
Hold on, everyone. Ms. McConnelly, try to turn the volume up on your device. Now look there's a red microphone on your device. It's either red or green. It's like an old microphone. Tap that and try to connect your audio either through Wi-Fi or cellular device. Make sure the audio is connected. Okay. So what you might have to do then is you might have to just call in so that way we can do the plea. Okay, Ms. McConnelly, we're gonna try one more thing. When you log all the way out, and when you log all out, when you come back in, make sure you connect audio over cellular device or Wi-Fi. So it'll ask you, do you want to connect your audio? Make sure you hit yes when it asks, do you want to connect your audio? You understand me? Give me a thumbs up if you understand what I'm saying. She frozen?
Yep.
Okay, great. That's microphone.
Who has
Can she call in? Just call in then. Does she have the number to call in?
We'll get to that, counsel. Hold on. So we've experienced this stuff before. Who has Christopher McDaniel?
Christopher, I do. I have Christopher McDaniel. I'm
Mr.
waiting
McDaniel.
I'm waiting for the corporate Sydney Rogers.
She's in the courtroom. She can hear you speak right now.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Miss Rogers.
Yes, good go ahead.
Yeah, would you text your officer on the matter? His number is 313-480-7045. He's in Judge Perkins' courtroom. And he is in agreement with dismissal because it's been rehomed. He can verify that by text. If you
Also, I'm not ready to dismiss this case. If the dog bit a child's finger off, the officer is not going to make that decision. We'll let the family make that decision.
The fucking Thank you, Your Honor.
It says a child's finger was bit off. We're not going to just dismiss that case.
Is it?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Let's see. What I don't know what it's set for. Let me take a. What it's set for trial?
It's for pre-trial.
It's set for pre-trial, right?
Yeah, I need to speak with my client. I'll be right back.
I'm really flushed right now.
I just muted you.
Miss McConnelly, can you hear us?
I can hear y'all.
Okay, and we can hear you now.
Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and now. Attorney Jay Robson, can you fill in for co-counsel so we can get Miss McConnelly case done, please? She disappeared.
There still.
No, she went into the breakout room.
I see her on my camera.
She went into the breakout room.
Oh.
This attorney Tess Marion, this is her case.
Oh, when you were saying her, I thought you were saying Ms. McConnell. Okay.
We just call the case so we can get.
Yes. Did Ms. Robinson respond to you? Because I don't know if she's there.
She's there.
I'm here.
Okay.
I had to step away
All right.
for a second. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's what I thought. So, all right, Ms.
Did
McConnell.
Miss Rogers get back?
Yeah, but let me get this piece done. And I'll explain it to you as we go through it, Attorney Robinson. This is
Okay.
Ms. McConnell.
Yes, sir.
All right, you gotta have the camera on you, ma'am, not on the ceiling. All right, thank you. Raise your right hand and state your full name.
Donna McConnell.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand, Ms. McConnell. Ms. McConnell, you have ticket number, you have 3 tickets, ma'am. You have ticket number SP 150000961. You have a misdemeanor for improper plates. You have ticket number SP 150000962, driving unregistered or untitled motor vehicle. And you have SP 150000963, no insurance. That's a misdemeanor. Ms. McConnell, I don't think I did this, but raise your right hand and state your full name again.
You see it?
Yes, just state your full name now.
You say my name?
Yes, ma'am.
Donna Renee McConnell.
You swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand. Ms. McConnell, you have 3 charges. I just read them. The people said that they would dismiss 2 of them. The tickets they would dismiss is the ticket ending in 962, that's driving unregistered motor vehicle, a misdemeanor. They would dismiss 963, which is no insurance, a misdemeanor, if you pled to 961, which is improper plates.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have any questions for an attorney? We do have an attorney here for you, ma'am.
No, I do not.
Do you want to take advantage of that offer, Ms. McConnell?
Yes.
Are you pleading to this matter of will, Ms. McConnell?
Yes.
And are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty, Ms. McConnell?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
And Ms. McConnell, on the date of September 14th, 2023, were you driving a motor vehicle in the city of Detroit?
Yes, I was.
Were you in the area of McNichols in Wyoming?
Yes.
And the vehicle you were driving, was that your vehicle?
Yes.
And did that vehicle have improper plates on it at that time?
It did.
All right. All right, Ms. McConnell, as I've indicated, the other 2 matters would be dismissed. This would be a fine of, it's as charged improper plates. Your fine is $225. Can you pay that right away or do you need time, Ms. McConnell?
I can't. I probably need.
Tell me what you need, Ms. McConnell. Don't tell me what you think I'll give you. Tell me how much time you need.
Yes, a month would be fine.
Hey, ma'am, I'll give you
Your
2
Honor,
months.
does she
How
have
about
60
that?
days?
That's what I just said, Counsel. I'll give you 2 months, Ms. McConnell. Is that fine?
Yes, sir.
All
Thank
right,
you.
be honest with me, Ms. McConnell. Is that enough time?
It is.
I'll give
is.
you 90 days if you need it.
60 is fine.
All right, Ms. McConnell, 60 days. 60 days from today's date is February the 20th. February the 20th.
Okay.
So
Now,
you
Ms.
have until that
McConnell.
time. Ms. McConnell?
Can I have just 1 second, Your Honor?
Yes, go ahead. You're gonna say
Yes,
thank the
I'm
law
here.
Miss
firm.
McConnell, so you know you can pay that like layaway. So you can make partial payments. Just make sure it's all paid by that February 20th date, okay?
Okay, okay. Thank
All
you.
right, Ms. McConnell. Now, one last question for you. Do you know how and where to pay?
I guess I was just gonna come down to 36th District Court and pay.
Well, ma'am, that's one way to pay. It's not the most convenient way to pay, but you can pay that way. If you have your family tech support, you could go online and you can pay it 36th District Court website. You can also pay it at, you may have seen these, they kind of look like ATM machines. They're called DivDat. They're in a lot of stores and locations around the city. If you've seen those, you can pay at any one of those. And I'm not sure that you, but I'll tell you this, that app, DivDat, you can download it to your device, your phone or whatever, and you can pay from that as well.
Okay, okay.
All right.
you.
All right. So now you know how to pay. $225 on or before February the 20th. The other matters are dismissed.
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right. Good luck to you, ma'am. Stay safe.
Yeah, have a great holiday.
All right.
Well, $225.
Sign off, ma'am.
Your Honor, I'd like to make a motion for an adjourned pretrial with the Corporation Counsel present. Can we get her back in the courtroom?
In the courtroom, she can hear you speaking, counsel.
Okay, yes. Is it possible for with an adjourned pretrial, will you be in agreement with that and with the officer present?
On what matter?
On
That's the job.
Mr. McDaniel, Christopher McDaniel.
It would be better to set it for a bench trial because the officers aren't noticed for pre-trials. I can subpoena him and ask him to come to a pre-trial, but he is not required to be at a pre-trial. So it might be good to set this one for a bench trial.
Well, I still want to preserve the client's rights to a jury trial. So if that's the only way we're going to get him here is for a trial, then the request would be for a jury trial then. But we're trying to get this resolved with the officer's presence here.
Ms. Testimonian.
Counsel, if you want to preserve his right for a jury trial, that jury trial is not going to be until July the 16th. Because of the number of judges we have here and the number of people we have to bring into the building, each one of the judges get a block of dates. My next jury trial date is July the 16th. My next bench trial date is February the 20th. So.
Ms. Testimonian.
That's 5 months.
What if you potentially have set the bench trial date, preserving the fact that you may still set it for a jury trial, and see if you can get it resolved with the officer here at your bench trial date?
Okay, would that be an agreement?
Counsel, understand what I just said. The officer will not make a deal on this case. The family will make a deal on this matter, not the officer. The officer is not going to say, I want to dismiss the case if a child had his finger bit off. The officer is not going to make a decision on this case.
Well, Your Honor, could she request, because it's a bench trial date anyway?
No, I mean,
all of the necessary witnesses will have to be present.
Right.
All of the complaining witnesses would have to be present then on the bench trial date.
Well, the issue, so maybe let's do the adjourned pretrial that you originally suggested, because if I have civilian witnesses here, I'd like to do the trial. Exactly. Then I don't want to waste their time. So maybe the pretrial that you originally suggested would be the best idea.
Maybe the what?
Doing an adjourned pretrial like you originally suggested might be the best idea. Because if the civilian witnesses are here, I can't really sip to an adjournment. Like I'll want to do the trial if I get the civilians here.
So with an adjourned pretrial date, the civilian witnesses, you can have them here as well as the officer?
No, I'm not having civilians come to a pretrial date.
So, Sydney, this is what we're trying to do, right? Because we team defense counsel, right? She needs you to be in contact with your complaining witnesses to see what potential offers you can offer her client and have information available at his trial date or next pretrial date so that she can see if there's some potential resolve. is not something as indicated by the judge that can be resolved with an officer agreeing to a dismissal because someone's child lost their finger. So we need you to be in contact with them to figure out if at all there is a potential of them agreeing to some type of resolution to this matter, or if we're gonna have to outright take it to trial.
Okay, that sounds
But
good.
can
That
we
I
know that at the next date? Is that what you want,
Yes.
Mr. Tesfamariam?
Yes, thank you for helping me with this. Thank
No
you.
problem. I always got your back. That's why they put us together.
Okay, so that would be February the 20th. She would, prosecution would have some word as to what would be acceptable to the family as well as to the officer.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, okay, then,
Pre-trial date is going to be February the 20th at 8:30 a.m.
okay, and he still would reserve his right to a jury trial. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Judge.
Okay,
can
I'm
you
gonna
call
go
the
back
case?
in and talk to Mr. McLean about his new offer. Miss Bonnie, did you email the new offer over to me?
I'm about to do that now.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm sorry, we said the adjourned.
Hold on, counsel. Let me call it for the court reporter. Okay, you're gonna get all your information right now.
Your Honor, her
I want to
client
be
isn't
clear, I
out.
understand. We're doing an adjourned pretrial here.
Yes.
We're bringing him out now so everyone can be all on one accord.
Yes.
Yes, you are getting the adjourned pretrial, Mr. Testimony, before you go on the record, so you understand what's going on before the record. Yes.
All right.
Yes, the officers make their input on traffic tickets. They don't make their input is not on a ticket with someone with personal injury. They're the only ones that can decide how they want that case to resolve. All right. All right, Ms. McDaniel.
Yes, I'm here.
I'm sorry, Mr. McDaniel. I apologize, sir. Mr. McDaniel, I need you to raise your right hand, state your full name.
Christopher McDaniel.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the complete truth?
Yes.
You may lower your hand. Mr. McDaniel, you have ticket number V132055. The People versus Christopher, CHRISTOPHER. McDaniel. That would be McDaniel. Mr. McDaniel, this ticket number that I just read off is a ticket for a nuisance or menacing or dangerous behavior by a dog. It indicates that the dog bit off the tip of a child's finger. You also have ticket number V132054. You have a ticket for no license for a dog. Today is the date and time for a pretrial. Counsel, now we can proceed.
Good morning, Your Honor. Lucille Towns testimony on behalf of Mr. Christopher McDaniel. Mr. Daniel, did you state your name for the record already?
Yes, ma'am.
I already had him do. He swore. I swore him in. He gave his name for the record.
Okay, Your Honor, and the prosecution has given her appearance as well on this.
Good morning. Rogers for the People, PH 2072.
Your Honor, we're asking for an adjourned pretrial on this matter so that the prosecution can have an opportunity to speak with the family in regards to the child whose finger was allegedly bitten by the client's dog. Also, and we'd ask if the officer would be present as well for the pretrial, or that the prosecution has had an opportunity to talk with the officer as well on this matter. So hopefully it can be resolved in short of a trial on the matter, and the client does reserve his right to a jury trial.
Yes, he does reserve his right, and that's fine, but I cannot tell the officer to come in because we don't subpoena officers on any time but jury trials. You know, all the officers are getting paid, and we don't subpoena them unless they are necessary to be here. That officer is not necessary to be here for a plea offer, so I cannot and we will not subpoena that officer. Madam Assistant Court Counsel can talk to the officer. She can even ask him to come in, but if he's not here, the case cannot be dismissed because he can only be only can be dismissed when he is ordered to be here by the court, which we don't do for pretrials.
Thank you, Judge, and I will have all discovery ready at the next pretrial date.
Yes, we can provide discovery, so.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I'm sorry to intervene. Attorney Phyllis Gaten Robinson. I have a question because I'm a little concerned. This seems like something that is very detailed and it should probably have an individual attorney assigned to it, because the next House Counsel will hit a block of trying to figure out what's going on. Maybe somebody should follow this case.
No, that is
What
a
do you think, Ms.
that
Testament?
is a very valid and good suggestion, Counsel.
I know if
my
we
hands
log
are
in and
full.
we got 40 people to talk to and we get to this person in this complicated circumstance, we
Also,
may or may not.
I already agreed with you,
Okay.
so you have to convince me. So
Well, I already have 2 assigned matters that are set for jury trial, so I would not be available.
that's fine, Counsel. That's fine. We will contact. I just need I need one of you to get all the information that we can send to have an attorney assigned to the case.
Ms. Testament Miriam, can you grab his information? I still have to get to my other client, okay?
All right.
Hey, Sue, I got a question.
Yes, sir.
Did y'all get a chance to talk to Officer Charleston today?
No, the officer is not required to be here at a pretrial, sir. The officer is required to be here at a trial date and only at a trial date. As the judge just explained on the record, the officer is only subpoenaed for a trial date.
And also the judge stated as well that that officer can't make a decision on this. It would be up to the family of the child whose finger was allegedly bitten.
Okay, all right. Mr. McDaniel, what's going to happen is discovery is going to be ordered, and that discovery will be presented to you. So you'll have everything that the officer has put down in any report in any of his notes, basically. So you will have that. But you don't get to talk to the officer.
So, Mr. McDaniel,
yes.
One of the reasons why I asked that an attorney be assigned to your case individually is because your case is way more complicated than navigating whether or not somebody had insurance or registration, right? And so you're going to want not the information of just random people every time you show up in court. You're going to want an individual attorney that knows what's going on with the details of your case, whether or not they've had an opportunity to interact with the prosecutor on your behalf, they've had any interactions with other witnesses potentially, or whatever discovery they have on your case, police reports and things of that nature. And so getting you an individual attorney gets you somebody that can pay attention to just you. Like, we're on a docket for what we as the attorneys are doing while we do individual cases. We also are doing a whole docket. So today we've been moving people through this courtroom since 8:30 this morning. We've had, 20 plus people. In a line like that, you on the case, type of case you have, don't get the attention you need. So we're going to get you your own individual lawyer, and then you can ask all of your questions to that lawyer who was assigned to your concerns.
Okay, cool. I had only asked that because I had already been in contact with the officer. And
okay, so I want you to be quiet. I want you to be quiet, because what we don't do is talk about certain things in front of the judge, and you are in open court. I want you to be quiet. As a defense attorney, I'm asking you not to talk about nothing else until you talk to your lawyer.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
So what information is needed?
His address, his phone number, his email address, so she can get that over to Judge Carter, so the Judge Carter can give it to the next attorney that's going to be assigned to it. And whether or not he's employed, you can grab all that in the breakout room.
Thank you.
All right.
Is there a form that needs to be
just if you get it and chat it to Miss Bonnie, then she'll be able to put it in the form.
Okay, can someone
put you in a breakout room? Yes.
But in the form, how do I get the form?
Miss Bonnie's going to type up the form. Just give her the information.
All right.
I'm about to make this really easy. Mr. McDaniels, this is the clerk. I'm about to send you a check of what I need from you. I just need you to send it right back to me. Send it to me only, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Can I go talk to my other client with all these cases now?
Please.
Okay.
And
Is there something I can help you with, counsel?
Nope, this my last person, and they just sent me over the offer. They had added in some of his son's tickets to his offer originally, and we had to go back over it.
All right.
Thank you for having my back, though. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. Your Honor, may I be excused?
Yes.
Thank you.
Have a good day, counsel.
All right, thank you. Thank you, counselor.
And Mr. McDaniels, did you receive that chat I sent you?
Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can get it.